Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccacara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musawada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majjapamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let us now spend a short while doing breath meditation. Find a very comfortable position. Sit down in a balanced way, body upright but relaxed. Remember, meditation is through renunciation, letting go. We let go of sight, sound, smell, taste, touches as much as we can. We focus fully on the mind. We are resting as much as possible, resting all the five senses, and we focus on the mind by watching the breath. Just let the breath come in, go out, and just focus on it. Be at peace with the breath. If you like, you can start by counting the breaths. In, out, 1. In, out, 2. In, out, 3. In, out, 4. In, out, 5. 1 to 5, 1 to 5. Or you can count up to 10, but no more than 10. No less than 5. You can choose any number between 5 and 10. You can choose 8, for example, for 8-fold paths. But stay with that number for each sitting. And if you forget the number, is all right. Start again with 1. Whenever you count, you focus your mind on the breath. And as you count your breath, smile. After every count, just smile, meditate happily. If you like the counting, you can continue counting as long as you need to. After a while, you feel you're focused enough, then you can stop the counting. For some people, you may not like the counting, or the counting may not work for you. It's quite normal. It happens with some people. In that case, you straight away start with the second stage. When you're doing on your own or anytime, you can start with the second stage, watching the breath in, out. Now we go to the second stage. No more counting. Watch your breath as it comes in, as it goes out. In, smile. Out, smile. Peaceful breath in, peaceful breath out. Watching the breath. Don't think about anything. Just feel the breath. You know you're breathing. Focus on the knowing. In, out, in, out. The mind wanders off. Gently bring it back. Keep bringing the mind back to the breath. Every effort you make helps you to be more mindful. In breath, smile. Out breath, smile. As you watch your breath, you will notice the breath slowing down. Sometimes it can be quite dramatic, but usually it will happen slowly, gradually. You will notice the spaces between the breaths becoming longer. And they're not regular. Some are sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. In breath and out breath are not the same. Sometimes you find in-breath longer, sometimes out-breath longer. Just notice that. When you begin to notice the spaces getting longer, that means you are ready for the third stage. You can still say in, out, but smile at the peaceful spaces. When the breath is resting, when you don't feel any breath, just smile at it. Don't do anything. Just let it be. Feel the peacefulness. Feel the peace. Smile at it. If you feel joyful, if you like, just say joyful, joyful. Otherwise, just smile at it. Feel the joy in your body and mind. Just watch the spaces. In space, out space. Smile anytime you like. Now as you sit, as you watch the breath, it becomes even more peaceful. You feel very peaceful. You can sense it. And you know you're ready for the fourth stage. When you don't say anything at all, silence. Silent stage. In other words, you watch. You know the breath is coming in. You know there is this peaceful, bright space. Smile at it. And the breath goes out, you know it. Followed by this beautiful space. Smile at it. In total silence. Feel the peacefulness. Peaceful, peaceful. At this stage, let us review our practice. Review our practice. That means you stop meditating and just find out how did you do. Remember the peaceful moments, joyful moments. Remember the peace. This will help you in your future meditations or anytime you need inner peace. Just remember this. Also, if there are difficulties, remember, examine why it happened, what you can do about it in the future, how to improve your meditation in the future. Review your practice. Sometimes this review can come naturally. You don't have to do anything. Your mind will tell you, as it were. Now, before we end, we just open our eyes and just sit for a couple of minutes, just sitting quietly. We begin our meditation slowly, gently. We end it also slowly, gently. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.